All right, so there is no official injury report today. That's because we play on Monday night, and they don't need to come out with an injury report until tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll get an injury report, then Friday, and then Saturday. So I'll make sure I update you guys on the injury report for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, obviously leading up to the game. But DQ and Jane spoke to the media today, and DQ gave us some injury updates on Terry McLaurin, Noah Brown, and Sam Cosmi. So Noah Brown was back at practice today. He practiced. I assume he practiced and probably limited. He'll probably be a limited participant tomorrow on the injury report. Terry, however, he did not practice today. Now, this may suggest that he may not be good to go for this week. However, there are still 3 more practices for Terry to, practice, get prepared for Monday night's game against the Bears. He could practice tomorrow in a limited capacity, Friday in a limited capacity, Saturday in a limited capacity, or one day of full capacity and be ready for Monday night's game versus the Bears. Right, we'll see. But, right now, if we're just going based off of what we heard from DQ today and Terry not being out there on the practice field, he's probably not going to play Monday night against the Bears and more likely will play next week against the Cowboys. And then Sam Cosmi practice in full today and will practice in full all week. We shall see whether or not he actually goes this week. But if he does not go this week, then he'll definitely go next week against the Cowboys. And then Jaden spoke to the media after practice. The media asked him about, last year's game against the Bears. Obviously, the walk-off Hail Mary, that is something that will go down in Washington history because, it was so special in the moment, and it literally killed the Bears this season. They lost, I want to say, 10 straight games. So, that game, the way it ended, the Hail Mary was crazy. But, the team and Jaden are trying to leave that in the past because that was last year. And Jaden himself said in his press conference that, quote, the Hail Mary ain't going to help us with the game on Monday. So what's the point of looking back at it, right? So I agree with him. It was cool last year. Hail Mary obviously will go down in history, like I said. It was awesome. But we focus on this game. Monday night against the Bears. They are a team that has new coaching. Obviously, Ben Johnson. I think he's a better head coach than Matt Eberflus. And that offense, hey man, their pass game has been pretty solid this year. So Ben Johnson can certainly cook up. So we got to be locked in for this game. We can't be reminiscing about the past when we have a game to win this week. So love what Jane had to say about the Hail Mary in his press conference. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe. If you're not already subbed up and turn on notifications. Didn't want to make this video too long because there's not really much to go over today, but we should have more to go over tomorrow with the first injury report for the week coming out tomorrow. I know the Bears have a couple guys injured like Grady Jarrett, Kyler Gordon, Jaquan Brisker, Darnell Wright. So it'll be interesting to see, how those guys, look on the injury report. Are they limited participants, DNPs, full participants, right? We'll see. But definitely intrigued to see what the injury report looks like for both teams tomorrow. And again, that's about it for today's video. And other than that, it's Big Sean and I'm out. Peace.